Hello, welcome to Looking Up, a channel to inspire you in your work and in your life. Today I'm going to be doing part 2 of my recent road trip through New England. Technically I started last video in New York, and then the second half of the video was me driving up to Salem, Massachusetts and Ogunquit, Maine. During the same road trip, I went over to Woodstock, Vermont, and I took a lot of pictures and video, so I thought I'd make a separate video just with that. And I thought I'd do something a little different too. I wanted to do more of a walkthrough and less of me talking. So if you're looking for some relaxing atmospheric fall content, I think this video might fit the bill. I know sometimes it's nice to just sort of imagine walking through a new place as you're watching a video, so that's going to be more along the style of this video. Woodstock, Vermont is often called the quintessential New England town, and I think I read somewhere that Woodstock, Vermont was called America's prettiest small town. It was so charming, and there was beautiful sights at every corner. Also, on the weekend that I went, the trees were just starting to turn, so the colors were magnificent, and I just had a wonderful afternoon there. When I was getting ready to go there, I knew I would enjoy it, but I thought, oh, I've been to a lot of pretty small towns, and and it's probably not going to be too much different. But it really was a charming town, and it had a lot of boutiques and had a lot of pride in its local artisans. I think that's the one thing that carried with me, was just the pride in the town and the pride in the people that live there and work there. And it carried through in all the details and the accents throughout the town. A couple of quick tips that might be helpful for your visit. I ended up parking in the East End Park. There was like a parking lot, and then there was unpaved area that someone told me it was okay to park because I just followed the other cars. And I had no problems. I'm not sure if it's always legit to do that, but it was completely free parking. I also went a little bit later. I think I got there around 1:30, and it actually was perfect because crowds were starting to leave around 3:30. So say for like the second half of my walk, everything was very manageable. There weren't long lines. The streets didn't feel too overcrowded or anything like that. So I thought the timing was perfect. This visit wasn't about seeing anything in particular, and I think in some ways that lightened up the pressure to feel like I had to do something specifically. I really just enjoyed walking around and taking in the town for what it is. I highly recommend venturing off on the side streets because those were where I found some of the more beautiful scenic views. I hope you enjoyed today's tour through Woodstock, Vermont. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. See you soon.